Hello everyone! Yes, we're live. Live again. It's been a couple of months. Yeah, it's been ages. Hello! There's 49 of you here already. Unbelievable. And Edward Bickford gifted 5 FewCandy memberships before the stream had even started. Thank you so much, Edward. Insane generosity. I hope you guys who have just become members enjoy the emojis, and there's a little bit of extra content for you, actually, on the membership channel as well. So hope you enjoy that. Oh my goodness, chat's moving so quickly. Hello, everybody. Hello, it's been so long. How are you all doing? Who have we got here? We've got Jen and Emma. I've seen modding. Hello, thank you so much for modding in advance. Welcome. We've got who have we got? We've got Matrim, Claire, Dimmy, Ben, Kenneth. Just found the channel yesterday. Loving the build so far. Welcome in, Kenneth. Welcome in. First live stream. You're right on time. Jude, hello. Zukaboa, Star Stuff, SK, Rose, Mehmet. Fast forward. Welcome in. Too fast for you, Crafty Cats. Gonna try and get through as many of you as possible. I won't get you all. I'm sorry. I will miss someone. Peter, welcome in. Franklin, hello, Franklin, the legend. Malay as well. Claire, have I said Claire? Hello. I'm getting lost. Oh my god, Mehmet gifting 10 FewCandy memberships. Holy moly, so generous. Let's get some holy molies from all of the new members and all the existing members in the chat, please. Thank you so much, Mehmet. It's insanely kind right off the bat. I haven't even done anything yet. Thank you so much. Yeah, hello everyone. How is everyone today? Hello from the road, says Riley. Welcome, Riley. Hello from the office. Much less exciting. Tristan, hello. Emma Fife, hello. Sorry, another Emma, hello. I almost didn't say your surname right there. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Lots of new names as well. And Sully as well. Hello, Sully. We've got some special stuff coming up that Sully has done an amazing job on us for. So I won't spoil the surprise, we'll come up to that later. But yes, Sully, thank you so much. Glad you could make it. Paul Webb, hello, welcome in. Peach, oh my goodness, so many holy molies. Noisman as well, hello. Ian, hello. My goodness, where do we even start? I'm glad you guys are enjoying Solitude so far. Oh, Zan's in as well. Hello, gorgeous day for you. It was a gorgeous day today. How was everyone's day? Mine was amazing, I have to say. Let's get some daytime in here. I spent the whole day in the sun, the glorious English sunshine for once. So yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice and relaxing. D-Dubs Plays birthday week. Happy birthday to D-Dubs Plays for tomorrow. It's for tomorrow, right? I think I got that right. God Boko, welcome in. Happy time zones, friends. Yes, happy time zones. Yeah, we're in Solitude for the first time. Yes, we are. And I think it's sort of coming together quite nicely. I'm absolutely loving this beach. Let's tour a little few areas because I know you guys don't really get a close up in the episodes, but yeah, I did put in a load of sitting sims around our bobs. See, it says Beach Bar Sunshine. What did we call it? Beach Bum Bobs. That was it. Yes, Edward named it. Love that. Very sunny here too, warm for my like. Too warm. Oh, too warm for your liking. Yes, kind of for me too as well, I won't lie. I had to plaster on the sunscreen. Just put wallpaper up in my bathroom. It looks way better than expected. Excellent news, sir. It's always good to put wallpaper up. I've never attempted to put wallpaper up myself. Just paint, far easier. Emma's Rock. Yes, they do, Emma. Beautiful beach it is. Thank you so much. Right, yeah. So this is it. Yeah, we've got the beach bar here. Let's of course go and have a little look at Caswadey Beach as well. Oh, Wadey Beach. Yeah, because it's like nice and gentle into the water, so you can wade into it. I really like this. Like, it's super simple. Like, I kind of felt like I wasn't really doing enough detailing, but it is how it was on Google Earth in that real Hawaiian beach, so I went with it. I hope you guys like it. Overcharged Egg, hello, good evening, welcome in, thank you for modding in advance, hope you've had a nice day. The ground was shaking, my goodness, I don't know what happened there anyway, I'm not reading down the chat. So much ants on the beach, yes, there are on the other beach. This one's a nice, secluded, relaxing beach. Oh, do you know what, I've still forgotten to get gateless entrances to replace this, but I don't know, why is there a bin in the middle of it? Have I done that? Does this naturally appear here? We've got fireworks at the gate and we've got a bin in the middle of it. Shall we see if we can bob that off? Is there always a bin in the middle of that? No, there's not. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, yes, the plan for tonight, like I wanted to stream because we've got a few little blank spots filling in. So we've kind of got this little area that needs doing something with it. It's not really worth an episode. And also this bit here. This bit, someone had a very good idea, and forgive me because I now cannot remember who it was. But someone had an idea of putting in a little kind of service area for the rich little mansions. Oh, should we go and have a look at the pool, actually? Yeah, again, you guys won't have had a close-up of this. We will in the thumbnail, but yeah, I love this. But yeah, I think we'll put a little service area for all these like rich people on the hill to go and enjoy their time. Oh, Cities by Diana, hello. The speech looks so good. Thank you. That's very flattering coming from you. Thank you so much. Never burn peaks of brown skin. What? Never. Yeah. Oh, brown skin. Yes, I know. Yeah. See, that's. I'm incredibly pale, and that is a very, very negative side of my skin. Yes, burn like a tomato. That's what you say. Oh my god, Mehmet has been 10 months a member. That's insane. And so has Jen. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, guys. I think you were 2 of the original members. Like, thank you so much for all that crazy support. That's so generous. Thank you. Oh, we've got Eggsy in here. Thank you so much in advance for modding. Really appreciate it. And Poplar Ponderosa. Excellent map. Go and check that out in the workshop. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, that's the plan for today. There is, like, if we have got time, I think we'll start off with this area and build out our little service area. We need to sort out the tram line as well and, yeah, get rid of this. Bring the trams up so they stop outside of the cable car here, give people better transport. Like, I know people were saying, like, they have to walk quite far to get to this cable car, but I did put in an extra tram stop here, so they're not walking that far. And there's tons and tons of people using it. Like, it's kind of cool to see, yeah. Lots of people using the cable car, loving that. Oh yeah, I think we'll start off with this area, and then, like, I was thinking as well, if we do have time, we could potentially have a little think about Solitude's answer to dodgy rocks, which I thought might be quite fun, because I feel like, I was just looking around, I feel like this back spot here could do with a little kind of rocky, secluded area, shall we say. So we can have a look at that. You guys can let me know what you think in the chat. We're going to start off over here anyway. I've got Sarah Ducky as well. Hello, welcome in. There's so many of you. Tina, hello. Hello. Governor as well. My goodness. Yeah. You're the perfect person to watch stream when you're stuck indoors. Oh, thank you, Tristan. I'm sorry you're stuck indoors, though. That's not so nice. Oh, you will be offended. Hello, welcome in. Okay, to check out the channel. Well, welcome. I hope you like it. Right. Should we build? I'll shut up. We'll build. Okay, let's clear out the trees for starters. I want to kind of keep this area nice and clear. And yeah, definitely got tree anarchy on and all sorts. So yeah, we want to get rid of that. Like, we need to completely redo this. So I think I'll pause the game for now. Let's remove the tram here. Because what I'm thinking I would like to do, and we're going to have to do something with that stop as well. Actually, I should have, like... I should have moved the stop before I deleted the road, but never mind. Let's continue this tram road on this way. What I would like to put in here, I think, is a neighbourhood park as a kind of central point for this, and then we'll put in like a bank and a post office and rich people stuff. Like, they can go and do their investments at the bank. Oh, can Solitude's dangerous suburb be called Attitude? Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Someone else had an answer to or a don't for Solitude. Oh, I can't remember what it was, but it was amazing. Attitude is good. I like that. Yeah. It's so fun to chat with us, FewCandy. It is, Claire. Like, I can't stop chatting with you guys. I'm terrible at that. I actually have to build something for once, though. Oh my goodness, is Revo in the chat? Everyone's Revo again. Okay, we're carrying on that one. Chaotic Bean, hello, welcome in. I'm losing my voice already. Right, okay, let's do it. Yeah, the neighbourhood park, I think this is kind of cute, and I feel like it's a sort of slightly classy little park that would be nice for in here, and it would also, like, give us, obviously, that kind of unique park area. I mean, I guess they've got the ziggurat up there, but they don't really have any kind of playgrounds or parks or anything like that here, so I feel like this would make sense in this area. We are dealing with very dodgy terrain here, so let's just have a little look at that. Again, with most of Solitude, we have to accept this fact. I may actually, I'm just thinking, if we lower... Yeah, actually, I was going to lower the terrain all down to the height of the railway track out the front here, but I think that might screw up my cable car, which actually took me ages to get in, so that it made sense. So I think instead what we're going to do is level it off to this node height. and that might make it a little bit easier. So let's get out our terrain tools. We're using a lot of those. Solitude. We can kind of push this up to the rail line, actually. I don't really mind a little bit of banking against there. I think that could look quite nice. Let's make sure we're using the right level for this. And we'll smooth it out over this side as well. So the road's kind of going to be sunk a little bit coming into there, but that's okay. That now looks very severe on the end here, so we just want to smooth that off. I don't really want that kind of sharp corner on it, but we can cover it up. We can cover it up. So yeah, thinking the neighbourhood park should sit in here quite nicely. So let's just make sure that this is now level to terrain height. Same with this node here. That should be a little bit better. Let's just check that out. Yes. Yes, we're okay there. Yeah, I feel like that could sit up quite nicely against the train line as well. We obviously want a bit of fencing in there or something. And then I'm thinking with this road here, let's bring this one round so that the tram can kind of loop down the side of the neighbourhood park, and then maybe have a very small turnaround at the end here. It might be a little bit sharp for, should we say, the tram police, because overshot here. Tram police is like it. We'll see. Okay, so let's grab our tram lines anyway and see what we can do to put this in. It's a very small space, so I'm a little bit nervous to do this. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to say your name. Strickland Propane. Have I got that right? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. I'm going to start a group of solid dudes, just a group of dudes living in solitude. Yes, do that. You can do that. What can the female equivalent of that be? I mean, solid ladies as well. I'm thinking it doesn't have a ring to it. Yeah, I don't know. You guys can come up with that. I'm rubbish at names. Something like that might actually work all right. We can do this as one way. So let's actually upgrade this to the one-way track, and then it'll just have a very simple turnaround. We can kind of like, it almost looks like it's incorporated as part of the park actually there. So I think we can get away with that. Of course, we just want to move some of the tree butts back. Oh no, we're a little bit over excessive with trees and solitude. I realise that. But it goes with the vibe. It's necessary. That's what I keep telling myself. And actually I've kind of managed to, I realised very early on I had my ultimate level of detail settings up to maximum, and like hadn't, after I'd sort of reset the game after the update a couple of months ago, I hadn't reset it, and that's why I was getting severe frame rate. So I'm just going to show you, like, if we go over here now, it's probably going to bomb. But we're actually okay, like where we've got the 1,000 million bushes in. The frame rate's all right now because I don't have ultimate level of detail on anymore. That was a silly mistake. Don't do the same thing as me. Oh, could you run one of the tram-only roads along the back as a narrower and therefore box the neighbourhood park? That is a great shout, Ben. Yes, we absolutely can, and it would go really well with this. Like the pavement texture of it looks very similar, so we can definitely incorporate that in. Yeah, for sure. Great shout, Ben. So, right, I'm just thinking we're right-hand roads, right? So we want to probably come in this direction. Like this. Yeah, we can have it like that. That's okay. Okay, let's just make sure these nodes are, these two, are level to the height that we want. Yeah, so it's a slight slope up there. I'm fine with that. This is maybe a bit close now to the railway track, so let's just push these back a tiny bit. Then we can position the neighbourhood park nicely in it. So we could have it kind of central in here, and then we'll expand it out. That would sort of work. And then for road access as well, let's not ignore that. Let's get in a park life path as roads. I can never say it. Let's get in one of these, and we'll bring up a little section to it. We're going to have a lot of nodes here. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I think we can get away with that. And then we can kind of extend it and detail around that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I've missed so much. Hang on a second. Right. Sarah Ducky, holy moly, with a Australian $20 super chat. Oh my goodness. If the rough area is called Attitude, I vote to call the Ziggurat Garden the area Altitude. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Well, Attitude, if that's what we're going with, would be situated over here. That's going to come, I probably do some DLC, the new content build first, and then we're going to be coming in and doing the favela in that area. So actually having attitude and altitude next to each other would go quite well. Thank you very much for the suggestion, Sarah. Absolutely love that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What else? We've got so many. Anthony Bateman with a £5 Bateman. What did I say? That Anthony Bateman with a £5 super chat. Cable car. Oh, what, going down the other side? I know lots of people ask for that, but I like, yeah, I quite like the aesthetic. I mean, we do have a double-sided cable car, so we could actually do it quite easily. Yeah, we can do that. Anthony. Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. And Sarah Ducky with another Australian $5 super chat. Oops, forgot to say please. Oh, Sarah. I can't say no to that then, really, can I? I can't say no to that. Let's call it attitude then. Okay, so do we want to have the whole district as attitude, right? No, wait, not attitude, altitude. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's have this as altitude. Or do we want just the top? Do you mean literally just the ziggurat garden? Altitude. Okay, that means we're probably going to have to go with attitude then, right? I love it. Thank you so much. My mummy always taught me that manners are free. Sometimes I like to rebel. Oh my god, I can't talk tonight and prove her wrong. Oh, Sarah. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Now, Firebilly's Gaming, hello. Once she's in the zone, there is no disrupting her. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. I have to build. Like, I'm not very good at multitasking. Clearly, really. Johan, welcome in. Here where I live on the mountain, we jokingly call the Airbnbs altitude adjustment. Oh yes, nice. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, it should just be the top shot. I'm being really thick tonight. Let's just have it as the top bit, because obviously they're high, duh. Sorry, Sarah. Yeah, I'm definitely being thick tonight. Okay, we'll have it as that. Or we can have, well, I mean, they're all high up on the mountain, aren't they? Maybe I'm being extra thick and overthinking it. But there we go, we can have that as altitude. Right up there. We're not seeing the district. Oh, it is there. It's just hidden behind the ziggurat because it's so white. Right, let's go back to it. Nita, welcome in. Jesus Christ on the mountain, it will become Rio de Janeiro. I know, I've been looking a lot at Rio actually. Since like people, I hadn't looked at it before, and then since people said that this beach had kind of Rio vibes in the whole map as well, like obviously with cities around mountains and stuff, I've been looking a lot at it, and it's like, it's an amazing place. Oh my god, it's so mixed. Yeah, really interesting to look at. Right, let's hide our crosswalks. We'll get back to doing a little bit of building. You're good at it, Pew. We're just better at distracting you. You are, Jen. Yeah, you are. You definitely are. Okay, right, let's move the tram stop before I forget as well. Right, we said we've lost that one now. Wait, that's the rail. This is the tram. Ah, yeah, it's broken. Okay, so let's re-put in our tram line. Oh, goodness, I'm going to have to remember where I put the stops. Oh, I should not have deleted that road first. That's so annoying. I can't move. Yeah, I always have problems dragging stops. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can. If we drag it... If I drag this one... Oh, yeah, add step. Okay, but then we need to delete this step so it's not doubling back on itself. Yes, okay, we fixed it. Good. That was a bit lucky. I don't think I've ever managed to successfully do that before. There we go. Yeah, we'll have a stop right there, and then they can easily get to the cable car from that side. We'll just stop. Yeah, it's twice in close succession, but I'm okay with that. And then hopefully this one will delete. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, and it's fixed itself. They're a bit unhappy, but... You live on a rich hill, you'll be fine. That's what I say to that. Okay, so services. Yeah, we definitely want a bank here. Like I said, these are just not going to fit. They're too big, so it's going to have to be the small bank. We could put that right next to the cable car, potentially. I'm just thinking like back here as well. Do we want to extend out the back of it, which we probably do. So let's just bring out a road there for the moment, and we'll see where that goes. But yeah, definitely bank. I think in post office. Oh, that's a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck that fits so nicely onto the corner. Let's draw it a little bit away from the pavements. I don't like things quite as close as the kind of vanilla game puts it. Like a little bit of breathing room in there. And we can just fix up some of this pavement, although the parking spaces really don't make sense with the tram stop right in front of it. That will bother me a little bit. Maybe we can get over that. Maybe we can get over that. Right, let's go to brush tool. Let's find our little 1x1 concrete brush and we'll just fill in these gaps here that we were missing. Although this is, might have to use surface paint for this, which could look, oh, hello, a bit dodgy. Let's go down to single. I think we can fix this up with a bit of brush tool now. Just smooth. Oh, yes. Maybe we just, yeah, we'll just do that. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. And do we need to bring out a little bit of a back area? We can just extend that. What's the post office like? Yeah, they could do with a little bit more back alley area there too, I think. Okay, what other services can we have for the rich people? Rather than Christ the Redeemer, it should be called Bob the Detailer. Detailer, I was going to say, yeah, Bob the Detailer, what? Yes, it should. Oh my god, yes, it definitely should. I really like that. Tramline turnaround looks looking way better. Yes, it is. Like, massive improvement, right, from our little random circle. Yep. Miss Waldo, hello. Hey guys, a little late. Hope everyone's well. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're all well. Welcome into the stream. We've got 136 of you here as well. Thank you so much for showing up. I don't always detail. I like to get distracted placing trees individually in parks. Oh yes, don't we all? Don't we all? Yes. Heart spa or gym? Oh yes, yes, I like those ideas. Let's have a little look. Actually, we could probably do with some health down here anyway. Maybe a child healthcare clinic would go quite nicely here. Would families live in the hills? Would they be like too rich to have kids? I don't know, is that a thing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, sauna, spa. How can we do a spa? We'd need like, yeah, spa would be good. We need the hotels and retreats thing for this. Oh, Sarah B, welcome in. Dustin, hello, welcome in. Do you play with water soap mods? I'm not sure what you mean, Dustin. You might have to retype that. I'm not sure what you mean unless I'm being completely thick. Rich people need a catfish cafe. A catfish cafe would be nice. Yeah, okay, right. Let's just remember some of these. So let's go into here. Let's get ourselves a little catfish. Yes, that's a great shout. We always love a catfish cafe. Let's just plop it down here for a moment so we can remember. I'm thinking, how can we build a spa now? I'm wondering if maybe we could find some kind of office asset that we might be able to make look like a spa. Or is there a tourism one potentially that's not too... I don't want something like a tower, really. I want something that's kind of low to the ground, but spa-like, whatever that looks like. We could use one of the vanilla hotels, potentially, and turn that into a spa. We could just make it a spa hotel. Questions. We could do... These have pools on the roof, don't... Oh, no, they don't. Is there one of these that has a pool on the roof? May have imagined that. We could turn a cut. I absolutely hate those plants. Can we bother them off? They're absolutely awful. Yes, we can. Amazing. Yes, we're getting rid of those. And what is with all the radio towers as well? Light pole rods. I mean, they're all flashing. It's kind of alright. Neon pink unicorn. Oh, yes. Keeping that. Radio mast. Yeah, I think we'll reduce the probability of those. No, we're going to remove them entirely. Don't really want those. I don't mind the single little wind vane thing, if that's what it is. Rotating. What have we got that's rotating? Rotating. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking maybe we can use a couple of these and make it feel a little bit spa hotel-like. Potentially. Okay, so we've got a node there, so we could bring out a section that side. So yeah, let's line up a couple of these and see if we can get this to work. It could be actually, do you know what? It could be the high density residential asset we use around the other side. These. Do they look a little bit classier? I mean, they're literally the same building. That's so lazy. It's literally the same building. They've just turned into a hotel with a hole in the roof. Okay, do you know what? Instead of this, we could actually, what I'm thinking now, let's mix these in, because then we get a little bit of variation into the roof at least, and we're not having that like hole with the picnic tables in it on every single building. So yeah, let's do this. I think we'll get 4 of these. And then as well, okay, we're going to need to remove the hedges from this. That's fine. Let's get rid of them. Oh, there's benches underneath as well. This could be interesting. Right, let's get rid of those. There's tiny little gaps in all of them. We have not lined those up very well at all. So let's just fix that. They're still not lined up because I haven't got the first and second ones lined up, the first and the last ones. Oops. I don't know if this is going to work. We need to recolour a lot of the buildings. These all definitely need to be the same height. So let's level them to those. Yeah, the commercial assets are slightly different height, aren't they? Which is interesting. I think we can do this. Bob it off, yes. Yes, so many members now. Oh, we've got the bob it off emoji. Need fancy restaurants for the rich folk. Yes, that's a great shout, Marky Mark. I think the ones with the palms has a pool. Dark one on the lower row. Did I miss that? No, miss one. This one. Dark one on the lower row. This one. No, that doesn't have a pool, does it? Am I being really thick? Anyway, okay. It does. I swear there was one with literally a rooftop pool, but I'm not going to go ahead and try and put in a rooftop pool on the stream like we did in Oregon in a couple of places, because it was quite painful, to be honest. We'll be here for hours. We'll have another full house stream. No, we want a road. That's what we want. So let's go ahead and we use the concrete road for this. And we're going to let's turn snapping off. It's going to bring out a nice simple connection. This probably needs to move over just a tiny bit. Actually, no, let's do it like that. Let's smooth out the terrain for starters to this level over this side. It's going to take a lot of playing around. I will get a spa in here. I'll get something that imitates a spa. I'm determined to do this now. That slope is going to be even steeper, but that's okay. Right, okay. And yeah, these buildings still need lining up. We'll fix that. I might fix that off camera. Okay. Yes, let's bring out the road here. So we don't want to snap into that node. We'll go like something like that, not like that. Make sure the node's not tearing. There we go. Yes, that's okay. Okay, and then we can bring out some car parking on one side of it as well. So let's just go and get our little 1x4 strip of car parking here. And we'll turn this around. I should have, let's undo that. Should have held Alt and gone the other way. There we go. We snap it in nicely to the angle. Yes, we'll do that. Let's get a tiny bit of brush tool and just tidy up this end of it. So that's kind of a little bit more symmetrical, and we definitely want to give them pavements here. Don't want them walking on dirt to get to the spa. That wouldn't make sense at all. And then we can just move this node down a tiny bit, and we'll just finish off this end. A tiny little bit of brush tool, make that nice. Okay, we can fence this in and detail that up, but let's have a little look at pools out the back then. We definitely need a pool at this spa hotel. Oh gosh, yeah, an infinity pool would be nice for the spa hotel. We should have done it higher, shouldn't we? Love an infinity pool spa. Okay, so let's put that. I'm wondering now, actually, can we get the sauna in the end of it? If we put that here, have we got like little, like some kind of cabin? Could we use these to make them look like a little sauna? I may be stretching here. If we remove all of the trees from this asset and all of the props, so firewood, yeah, we don't want that. Folding chair, no. Nature reserve bench, no. Nature reserve table set. Means that we can't really use these again. We definitely don't want the outhouse. I'm just wondering if we can turn this into like a little like wooden sauna at the side of the pool. Make it look something like that. Gonna need road access, which is nice and annoying. So this might wreck what we've just done here, but that's okay, we can edit that. So let's go for, I could just go for another bit of concrete road, to be honest, for this. I might just ban cars on it. Although all that needs is a needs a park area, doesn't it? Could turn it into a park area. Okay, so let's actually, instead of that, let's go to park area. Changing my mind, let's do this. I really need the gateless entrances, actually. This is going to prove quite, yeah, it's not going to look great, but it will do for now. We're going to hide it somewhere here. I'm going to get rid of that and change it to a gateless entrance. And then all we need is an invisible path leading up to it. So we won't even see it. We won't even know it's there. And then this dude will be happy. Like that. And then we could kind of make it look like a little sauna on the side of the swimming pool. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know. Sounds and looks like the most British person ever. Me, yeah, thanks initial, do I? Yeah, I am quite British. I mean, I am British, so isn't that fair? I don't know. Oh, Pixley, hello, welcome in. Stilettos, did I say hi to you? Hello. Hello, welcome in. I feel nobody of the rich people would go to the spa. Yeah, they'd be like, no, the place is trash, right? It's for tourists. Trusty Bob, always fast forward. We love Bob. Johan, I'm fairly new to Discord, so does anyone have an invite to Few's Discord? I'd love to be a part of that. Yes, come and join us. Yes, come and join us. One of the mods will put an invite into the chat, please. Holy ground. Yes. Jay, hello, welcome in. Nice to pop in for a while. How are you all doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm very, very good indeed. Yes. Right, okay. What are we thinking for surface for this? Do we want to go down the... Do we want to go down the tile route? We could go down the tile route. I don't know what tiles I've really got that would be nice for this. The high tiles may even actually be the nicest thing here. We're going to have to surface paint though because of the grass sprites, so let's just do that. Or of course the alternative is we could paint or oil texture into here, which will also get rid of the grass sprites. Very handy tip if you haven't watched the last episode yet. Yeah, we can create a kind of very small pool area. What I was thinking though before I come and do that, just want to make sure I've got all the buildings in, is can we add the sauna at the end? Would this look totally out of place? I know that we've got like doubling up on the sauna, but this can be like the proper, is it a Swedish sauna or whatever they call it? Like a proper hardcore, really hot one in the wooden hut. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Few, I think you have a great laugh, well thank you. It annoys me, but doesn't everyone's laugh annoy themselves? I don't know. Thank you, Jimmy, that's very kind. I feel like I laugh at myself far too much. It's like an awkward, nervous laugh. That's what it is. By erecting those spa towers, you will ruin the view of the houses behind. The rich people will definitely file some complaints. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's fair. They've got a pool here as well, haven't they? They're going to overlook the like grotty tourists down in the spa. Yeah, well they're in the cheap houses anyway, right at the bottom of the hill. I think we could get away with it. Grattles, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I think we can get away with a sauna there. I'm not hating that. And I think actually in terms of fence, I might actually just put in a park fence. Oh no, we could. I think I've got a fancier one with a bit of like a concrete. Yeah, let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. And we can just... Can we just bring it out directly from the side of the sauna? Let's just move this over a tiny bit. Yeah, we'll move it over like that. Actually, is this one kind of more fancy? A bit more discreet for a spa? It's all going to be slightly wonky levels here, isn't it? Wonderful. Yeah, I think we can get away with this. So let's bring this in. We need like a big spa billboard or something like that, don't we? For this entrance. And then is this a little bit more of a privacy fence for our pool too? potentially. It is going to go up the terrain really, really weirdly. Oh my goodness, Ailesh! With a 1,100 rupee super chat. Oh my goodness, Ailesh, thank you so much. That's insanely generous. Love the attention to detail, FewC. Amazing. Feels like home to me. I belong to the tropical part of India. This is so real. Oh, thank you so much, Ailesh. I know you sent me some amazing inspiration. I'm definitely looking at trying to get in here. I won't spoil the surprise for everyone, but yeah, tropical part of India is definitely a huge inspiration. Thank you so much, Ailesh. That's just like insane. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, Aris as well. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Jesus Philip. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Right. I got focus. Thank you so much, Celeste. That's like really throwing me off guard. Thank you. Very, very generous indeed. And I'm so glad you're enjoying Solitude as well. Like, I was a bit worried it was kind of too niche for people's liking, but I'm sure it is for some people. Like, you're never going to please everyone, are you? But yeah. I'm glad that there's some of you that are enjoying it at least. Oh, only Moby, hello, welcome in. Do you have an idea about building a temple? I haven't really considered it yet, but we definitely will have something like that. A lot of people have kind of talked about, yeah, ideas like that, essentially. So, yeah, we definitely will come in and, oh, hello. Ooh. Solitude, shrubs, that's what we want. Yeah, we definitely will come in and do some kind of temple, some kind of monument on the hillsides, probably a couple of them, to be honest. Definitely some kind of temple. But yeah, what I was thinking is a lot of people have suggested bringing in different colonial elements to it, so we could have like some kind of very European castle somewhere and some really like weird, interesting, different stuff like that. I've just realised I've totally blocked this pathway, haven't I? Let's remove this little bit of fence here. I have to kind of walk through the jungle to get in until I can fix this up, which I'll do off stream. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. Yeah, so I think we will bring in different colonial kind of influences to it, for sure. See what we can make out of that, which would include, obviously, a temple somewhere, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Greg Burr, hello. Did you put in a park with trees to hide the water treatment plant? A park with trees to... Oh, what, over here? Is this what you're talking about? Over here? No, but because I raised... If this is what you're talking about, but because I raised the land, you actually can't see it from this road. So if you do a first person on this road, you can't see it at all, because I've put in this little, like, mound, yeah, protection, basically. Stop people being able to see it. So it's kind of protected. Yeah, it is kind of protected. Okay, let's carry on with this. I'm getting distracted too easily. It's very easy to get distracted when I feel like I'm missing out on chat. Yeah, I think we'll have bushes up that side. I think we'll do without tiles for this. I kind of don't mind the concrete too much. We just want to touch it up a little bit here. Let's get the brush tool out for that. Just make sure we're all nice and neat and tidy. So yeah, we've got a sauna in. We've got an extra little sauna next to the pool, and then we definitely want some shades. Kind of would be nice. Do I have a shelter? I'm thinking with the spa. Yeah, I've got some of these like bed cabanas. I'm sure I had. Is it just called a cabana? That's yeah, these ones. I think we could put a few of these around, because that's definitely like spa vibes, right? You're going like lie on a big kind of lounge bed. My goodness, the terrain is like awful around it. I need to fix that entrance, and then I'll fix this all off camera and smooth this out a little bit. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking some of these lying around. We'll probably want some deck chairs out somewhere. I don't want to completely crowd it all with these sort of cabana bed things. But yeah, really like those. I also really like the big chair that I had in that pool. Oh goodness, what am I doing? Going too far. Yeah, the big chair in here. Can't remember what it's called. I absolutely love this. Let's copy the dude from it as well, because that took me ages to line him up to that. But yeah, I really like that chair. So let's go ahead and copy this. And is he floating really high in the air? No, he's gone. What? Have I just copied a bush? I'm so confused. So confused. Okay, right, let's just use picker for it then. Can we get picker on the chair? Yes, we can. Can we not copy him then? No, that's not working. Okay. So yeah, let's just use this basket seat wicker. We've got a few different types of them. I think we can definitely add a few of these around here as well. They feel quite spa-y to me. Go and like cozy up on there with your partner when you're there for the spa weekend. Or your friend. However you do the spa. Okay, right, let's get some deck chairs in as well. I think you're definitely the more fancy ones for this. We'll just get a couple of these. And I don't, you know, I've kind of stopped using prop line tool because I feel like things look a little bit more organic when you don't use them so much. Like sometimes it can look a little bit stale, particularly for something like this. We use prop line tool on absolutely everything, so I'm kind of, yeah, moving away from it a little bit. And then let's definitely give them some shade from that Solitude sun. But I'm thinking something like that will do. It's a little mini spa hotel. Get a bit more extra pool detailing in there at least. And then we can go ahead and kind of fill in some of this. Let's do the main Solitude one. It's the shrubs and trees and everything. And we'll also definitely give it some protection from this train line too. I kind of don't want too much immediately next to the train line. Like, definitely not that one. Because the view out here is not great immediately. So this is like the budget spa hotel at the bottom of the rich people's district. That's what we're going for here. Oh, Gorgonzola, hello, welcome in. I'd love to take a nice cruise to Solitude. That would be fun. That really would be fun. Oh, Wrestling with Paul, hello, welcome in. And Vince as well. Missing so many people. Bazak Rack, if that's what's in it. Hey, easily distracted for you, Candy. Look, a squirrel. Alright, yeah, okay. I'm not that easily distracted. Well, maybe I am. Nothing wrong with squirrels. Right, okay, let's remove the streetlights from this as well. Let's find our own streetlights to put in here, because I don't like these little ones in the middle of the road. Don't make sense, particularly when we put parking on the edge of it. So yeah, I feel like that's maybe a little bit kind of industrial-ish for this, but it will do just to light up that entranceway. And we definitely want a couple of little lights around the pool. So let's do these light up then? Oh, I've put in street. Okay, let's look at light. I was going to say, like, I didn't think they were light. A little bit confused by that. What kind of nice ambient lighting can we have in the pool? Oh, yeah, these look not too bad. And they actually match the ones that are on the back of the hotel there. So let's do that. Let's go to nighttime and see where they're needed. I don't want too many of them. And I'm thinking we could potentially give a little bit of extra light to the pool. We could do like a blue light in the middle of it just to light it up, make it feel really like nice. Can we do a steam marker in it as well? No, you wouldn't get. Would you get steam in a tropical pool? Someone could tell me that. Tropical parts near the sea do have a lot of open marsh backwaters flanked by coconut trees with tourist houseboats and fishing boats roaming around. Something you can try here. Yes, Salash, yeah, that'd be awesome. Martina Root, hello. Solitude based on Indian Ocean islands near Africa, like Mauritius and Reunion. So it's kind of, it's not based on anywhere in specific. So the actual height map of this is from French Polynesia. But the places I've been looking at for inspiration are kind of anywhere that is dense tropical jungle style areas, really. So I've been looking a little bit at Hawaii. I've looked even, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. I've looked at parts of New Zealand, French Polynesia as well included, India, Sri Lanka, all over, Borneo, like, yeah. Lots of different places. Is your forest brush working? Mine wouldn't work today. Yeah, mine seems okay. Yeah, seems fine. Yeah. Not sure what that would be about, Paul. No. They shouldn't break, hopefully, until Tuesday, and then things might need a bit of an update then. So let's just lower this down into the pool. Can we get it a nice, kind of so we can't see it, right in the bottom of the pool? Just a very subtle ambient light. It's not even in the middle, is it? That's annoying. Right, let's grab it. We'll just move it into the middle like that. I feel like that sort of feels a bit more ambient. Is that the word for it? No, you wouldn't. Too hot and humid. Yeah. Or steam, especially in the morning. There's nothing wrong with squirrels. They go great with pancakes. They do Arctic Fox. Hello as well. I don't think I said hi to you. No, wouldn't. How amazing would it be to watch a football game in Ilos, fly to Verde Beach, hop on a cruise ship and travel to Solitude? That'd be pretty cool, Johan. I wish I could. I wish I could. Love the light in the pool. Okay, good. Oh, Terry, hello. Welcome in. I'm watching on mute as the hair salon while Mrs. Terry Tax is getting her hair done. Hello, Mrs. Terry Tax as well. Just wanted to say hi. Hi, thank you so much for popping in. Mr. Calland as well, hello. St. Martin Airport. Start to look for inspiration. Where I lived would get steam. So we're kind of debating on the steam. How about a fire marker? It's maybe a bit extreme, Ben, I won't lie. Maybe the wall-mounted light along the side of the pool works better. Oh, that would be nice, actually. You mean instead of the like blue light in the pool? We could do that. Well, it points up, doesn't it? I can't turn it round without PO. I'm not going down that route. Don't start me on that debate. Love a poolside bar. We could do that. We could do that as well. We could have the little tiki bar very easily. Where is it? If I can find. Do you know what? I haven't used this asset yet. Really need to use this one as well. Absolutely love that. Yeah, we could put in this one as a little poolside bar somewhere. Just thinking where would be the best place for it. Maybe down that side. So we might have to move this cabana bed. Not a problem. Let's grab this one. We'll add it in down here. Let's just take the orientation of it. Yeah, so the back is against there. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. I've left really obvious gaps in that actually, which is kind of annoying. So let's just grab this fence. And we're just going to piece this in. Let's turn off snapping. Don't want snapping on. Oh, I can't put that into the side of it now, can I? We can go like that. Yeah, let's just make sure that this is actually complete because I can't be having those gaps in the wall. It's the tiny details. There we go. That's a bit better. And that cabana bed is now right in the middle of it as well. So let's just shift these over a tiny bit. Poolside bar, will that do? Tiki bar. Have you already built your own mansion on Solitude? Because we definitely need to do a fun fact about a famous YouTuber moving into the islands. I haven't. Are there any other YouTubers here who'd like to claim a mansion? And then we can do a fun fact about that. I haven't, yeah. Okay. Okay, that'll probably do for the poolside. The poolside? The unclassy people's spa. That's blocking everyone's views that the local neighbourhood are really angered about. Yeah, that'll probably do. Okay, right, let's get back to the neighbourhood. So Catfish Cafe, we definitely wanted that in here, didn't we? Yeah, I think that would be a good shout. Let's actually just bring this road all the way down here and we can do a small row of shops along here. We could actually, just thinking for this, bring in some of the King Leno shops. Might look quite nice here. They look a little bit more upmarket, don't they? We need some kind of fancy signs like Dior or I don't know, some other fancy shops. Probably need some of those. Yeah, we could do a little row of these. Wouldn't be opposed to that. Let's move the Catfish Cafe. To put it at the end here. We got tiny little bits of surface painters. This one I completely screwed it up. Yeah, let's get rid of those. We need to sort out this bank actually, I just realised, but we'll come back to that in a second. We could probably... Actually, the parking situation isn't too bad now we bought the tram. Oh my goodness, what's going on? There's a tram blocking the road and now they've all freaked out. May have problems with this then. Let's just delete that. Sorry to those 51 passengers who have disappeared into the abyss, but yeah, okay, we're gonna have to keep our eye on that. I think these nodes are probably too close here, so it might need a bit of tweaking to sort that out. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Oh, let's definitely get rid of the crossings down this end. It's only visual as well when you do that in node controller, so the actual crossing is still functionally there. Yeah, no, yeah, it is definitely no proximity there. I mean, that side is way too close, particularly if the tram's flowing over it. Although, interestingly, I haven't had that before, and the tram's been going fine over this side, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. We might have to adjust that. Yes, right, back to shops. Yeah, I think a row of these would look... Oh, that one's changed. I didn't even realise there were variations of these. Quite like that in the middle there. We definitely need some signage for them though, so I might have to have a little look on the workshop and we'll have a think about that. Should we have a rival to the Catfish Cafe right next to it? We've got Catfish and then the like new neighbours next door. The Catfish has been there a long time and the new neighbours next door moved in and are putting the Catfish out of business. But yeah, all of the locals like the Catfish and all of the tourists go to the slightly more fancy cafe right behind it. We can say that. Oh, Mark Ritchie, hello, welcome in. Hey, first time liver, long time watcher. I know I'm not allowed to, but I downloaded a lot of your older videos and watched them on the plane to Spain. Oh, that's all right, you're watching the videos. Made my journey a lot better, thank you. Thank you, Mark, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Local and organic produce buildings, that's a good idea, Vince, actually. Local farm things could look good here. Oh, Baz says hello as well. Should remove the blinking red lights on the roof of the green buildings. Yes, we can do that. Yeah, I did wonder that actually. I sort of saw that out of the corner of my eye. The light poles. Yeah, let's remove them. Done. There you go. Yes, farmers market. Should we do that at the back here? We could easily do that. Okay. Let's go to local and organic produce then and see what we can do. Let's just draw out a bit of a road network first. How are we doing on time? We're actually all right on time. We're getting stuff done slowly. I think we could do with a car park here. This just keeps moving. I've moved it back 3 times already today. Right, let's do a car park here. And what I'm going to do with no controller is shift this over. So this green one, we're going to basically put it to the side like this. And we're going to shift this over so they kind of go off the side to the car park. And then we can put some local organic produce buildings along the back here. We probably need to just smooth this out a little bit because that's not going to look great if it's really lumpy. Let's just pull this back a bit. We'll level that off to this height. Yeah, that'll probably do nicely. Let's just clear those trees out from there. There we go. And from the car park. Yeah, the one thing about using no controller on these is then that it's really hard to put in the car parking spaces with parking lot snapping. Like you have to put them in and then essentially move them. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare because you can see they kind of want to snap to where the original node was, not to where I'm putting it now, which is not helpful at all. Just wondering, yeah, we could make it easier on ourselves and do 2 of those. And then what we need to do is grab move it. And we're just going to spin these into place. Yeah, it's quite annoying that, but I do think it gives a nicer effect to offset some of these car parks like we did on the beach in the last episode. I think that looked quite nice. Oh, let's just drag this back. Okay, let's fit those into the car parking spaces like that, and then we'll just level this off again. Make sure that's all nice and flat. And then we've got a nice big car park as well. So this should, if we connect it up there, I'm wondering if they would be able to walk into the cable car from there. I'm hoping they would. So yeah, we can see about that. Let's go to brush. Let's just tidy this up. Now I guess the question is, what texture, what surface do we do the farmer's market on? 3 new Discord members. Excellent news, Jen. Thank you. I'd have a pond behind it, a hangout spot where cats go fishing. Right. When I put YouTube on the TV and let our 2-year-old have the remote, she puts your channel on and says for daddy and hands me the remote back. Love your content much better than custom pepper. Oh my god, Mark, thank you. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Oh, bless her. Or him. He didn't say. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Yeah, constant pepper can get a little bit of a drain, can't it? I experience that. Constant PJ masks at the moment as well. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Right. I think we can get away with a rough hedge at the back of there. Okay, so farmer's market. Do we concrete it? Do we concrete it? That's my debate now. What do we want to see? Muddy roads? We could do a muddy road, yeah? We can change this up a bit. We could leave the concrete a little bit broken actually at the back of it. It doesn't look too bad, does it? Yeah, we could have muddy road. We can kind of, yeah, go with that. Right, let's see what assets we want to put in then. Do you want to go down the small little... Small, whoa, that's like really big. That was one of the little cafes and lots of stalls and that kind of thing back here. Is that what we want to do? Like mix it in. I'm just going to place down a load of assets. Yeah. Well, Patrick Thompson, hello. I love your content very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome in. We're getting loads of new ones on the Discord today. Lovely. Yeah, that is lovely, Matrim. That is lovely. Thank you to all of those who join. And yeah, come and join us if you haven't already. Lovely community. Love you all. Really love Solitude so far. Thank you, Eric. And hello. And Paige as well. Hello. Missed lots of you. Thank you. Control X to reset. It doesn't work, Paige, for this. Yeah, it doesn't work. It still doesn't, like, you'd have to completely remove parking not snapping. Yeah, it doesn't work in this case with the no controller. It's very, very annoying indeed. We could probably get away with one of those. Yeah, this is a slightly different one. We've also got the... I'm just plopping them down, I realise, all over the top of each other for now, but that's fine. We'll pop in a couple of those. And we could potentially have some of the larger ones. Definitely one of the container cafes. And this one. And this one. Okay, right, that should be enough. Right, we're gonna have to do a lot of spawn point adjusting for this to get this in, but that's fine. So okay, we'll have some of the bigger assets at the front, so they're sort of more permanent looking, I think, and then we'll move some of these around. I'm not having the big bite sign on that. Not happening. That ruins the local small town vibe for sure. That's a farmer's market vibe. I don't mind pop soda. We can leave the pop soda sign. Okay, so let's just line up a few of these. We probably want a few more of those markets, so let's just have an extra one in there. Give it a little row. Okay, what else have we got here? I'm getting lost under all my assets. Okay, so we'll have these sort of slightly more semi-permanent ones. We could have the weed store on the corner. Healthy weeds. It's a little bit of a corner asset vibe to it. So we could put that there and then can kind of open it out into the rest of the marketplace. We'll deal with the surface in a second. Right, I'm just going to move things around a little bit. Let's have this one here. We could draw out some tables in front of it. Let's push these back. And we'll push this one back. Oh, this one is now facing the wrong way, isn't it? All these like random hedgerows on these. I'm not sure if these assets necessarily go. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of that one. I'd love to join the Discord, but I don't understand the whole concept. So confusing. I'm too old. Oh, you never. No. We've got a lot of. I don't want to say we've got a lot of old people on the Discord. That's not what I meant, by the way. I had to completely take that back. But, like, it is true. It's really simple to use. Like, the whole concept of it is we're just a community and we can, like, chat together and share ideas, whether it's about cities, other games. There's, like, loads of other games talked about on the Discord as well. Simmers, obviously Planet Zoo as well. Yeah, chat about gaming, chat about life in general. Just, yeah, make friends. Hang out in voice chat occasionally, like no pressure to speak, by the way, on that. Like there's lots of people that don't want to speak and there's just a text chat that you can use function in it, but people will stream games and just hang out. Yeah. Make a lovely little community. It's really fun. It's really fun. Yeah, and you guys make it. You guys make it. Let's turn these into a little corner kind of asset here and we can kind of make the farmer's market stick out behind it a bit more. So let's actually spin these round and have these containers like this. Now someone actually, I wrote it down. SK, you're here as well, aren't you? Pointed out, we're going to go and fix this now because I keep forgetting. We've got solar panels on the roofs of some of these buildings which are undercover. That doesn't work. So we're going to get good old Bob out and we're going to remove those solar panels. Yeah, so we won't have them on the assets we just placed down, obviously, but that's absolutely fine by me. It does not make sense to have them under here. So thank you, SK. Claps for SK if you're still in the chat. Because, yeah, that was a great shout. Great shout. Oh, this is looking cute from a further out view. We've got a lot of detailing to do around here, but yeah. The farmer's market was a great shout. We just need to make it come together now. Which at the moment it looks a little bit iffy. Let's have a container yard back there. Let's do that. We could maybe have these pointing onto the car park, so let's have another one of these and we'll put it at a slightly different angle position. Maybe we could have 3 kind of set back like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about like interesting ways to make it feel quite organic and natural and not sort of forced into the space. Let's change this one actually to the other container, this one. Or if we can plop it in. We've got a lot of spawn points to do. Don't let me forget the spawn points on these because we're building screaming out if I don't fix it. Yeah, oh, we do have also, yeah, the double container. I've forgotten about that. Let's replace this one. Let's move this one out to this side and we'll have the double one in the middle. So that's kind of like a little container area there. Yeah, and this is the backs of the markets here, so I'm not too worried. Probably need a little bit more breathing room in between these actual strips of market stalls, so we might just have to move this one. Maybe this one comes in diagonally. No, I don't want all of these diagonal really. We'll just move it up a little bit so there's a little bit more breathing room between these market stalls there. Yeah, I find that a bit better. And then we can of course also add in, let's not forget, our food truck props. So actually I will search for it on here. So we've got the ones from plazas and promenades. Could probably have a couple of these behind the Burnt Bean Cafe. And then let's maybe, oh, Joe's Barbecue, yes. That was a lucky click. Do love a Joe's Barbecue. Smash burger. Should we have something, let's have core food, something a little bit healthier. We could add this one in here. It's all a little bit higgledy-piggledy back here. That's what we're going for. This feels very much like Tetris it is, San. Yeah, a bit of that. How can we put it in? Maybe put new solar panels on top of the market rooftop. What, on top of here? So we have got some of these. Oh, on top of the ones on here. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could absolutely do that. Hydration break, that's a good shout, frankly. Let's have a little hydration break. Yeah, let's do that. Can oh god, we didn't change the buildings in the spa. Are there flags or lights props? We do have the Solitude flag that Terry Tags very kindly made from us. So yeah, we could put that in. That would be nice actually, somewhere around here. Maybe in front of the neighbourhood park we could do that. That would be a good shout. Light bulbs on wires. Oh yeah, I don't think I've got any of those. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure there are some on the workshop, but I have yet to download them for Solitude, so I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Row of lights. No, it's not. Oh yeah, that's no. No is the answer to that. So yeah, we need to sort that out and get some, because that would be really pretty around here. Yeah. I just turned 50 and became comfortable with FewCandy's Discord at my own pace. My first time using Discord. Everyone's 100% patient and kind. We are. We'll help you through as well. We'll help you through. Trams look overwhelmed. Did I miss that? Overwhelmed? Oh, what, the stop? Too many people? Is that what we mean? Oh, Ryan, hello, welcome in. I'm still not an expert with Discord, but it helps with getting ideas of what to add to my cities. Yeah, I think that's like the biggest. When I first joined Discord, I never spoke, like ever, to anyone. All I did was like look at what other people were posting and get some inspiration from it. So yeah, that's a great way to use it. You're absolutely fine to come in and do that. You know, if that's how you want to use it, do it. Go for it. Like, there's so much good inspiration being shared, and there's all levels of builders as well. You know, different play types as well. We've got lots of console people in the server, up to like really heavy PO, very heavy modded people in there as well. Yeah, it's like all kinds of play types. We welcome everybody. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, this one, yeah, this one looks kind of, yeah. squashed into the back corner, shall we say. Let's just bring that out here. Let's move some of these trees around. Oh, actually, that one was quite nice. We just need to move it back a little bit. A little bit of extra shade over there. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, so spawn points. That's what we need to fix very quickly. Oh, I love that we can drag them. This is much quicker. Much quicker. Should have just copied these ones. Never mind. We can just drag that to the end of the road and that'll be fine, and we don't need to worry about the angle on it. Same goes for here. We'll drag that to there. That one should be fine. Let's just drag this here. We'll do this as quickly as we can because it's quite a boring job. This one can go... You can go right there. That'll be alright. You can come forward. You should be okay on the corner there, but we'll just move it over slightly. I don't really want them on the car park, so we'll just do it all at the end of this road. I feel like that's probably the best spot for these ones that are sitting at the wrong angle. Because, yeah, we can't turn the angle annoyingly yet just by clicking and dragging or anything like that. So it is, yeah, we have to do that manually. I think that's all of them, right? I'm pretty sure. So we should be okay for here. We do have quite high residential demand, so that may impact it, but we'll come back to that. Right, what I want to do now is kind of extend out some of these assets, like use the tables on this to create a bit of an area out the front of this. So let's go ahead and find those tables, which are these ones. And we'll just kind of extend these two little cafes out here. And we'll use those planters as well, I think. Actually, let's not do that. That looks a little bit boring. Let's give it a slight kind of, yeah, checkerboard pattern there. And then let's use the plant pots from Green Cities, yeah, that we've got on the side of the building as well. So all we're doing is just like using what's on the asset. Kind of help. Do we still have a spawn point here? I'm gonna move that to help. Oh, that'll be one of those markets, won't it? Yeah, sorry, yeah, use use bits that we see on the assets to help like extend them out. That's really what I like to do. Okay, let's shift the angle on this then. And just spin that round. Same goes for this one, so they're not driving into our cafe. And this one. That'll be a bit better there. Okay, that should be fixed now. Right, so yeah, we can do this kind of thing. It's pretty basic, but it should work nicely. Is this the kind of thing we envisioned for a farmer's market? I'm missing all the chat. I'm totally missing it. MSN Messenger, all those were the days. Oh, yes. Some Discord channels are better than others. Fuse is the best. That's very kind, Greg. Thank you. That's very kind. MSN and Yahoo Messenger, god, those were the days, weren't they? That's a bit of a blast from the past. MSN, yeah. I remember like someone at school, when I was at school, someone printed out a conversation I'd had with them on MSN Messenger and so showed someone else, and I had been, let's shall we say, less than kind. That ruined that friendship. Yeah, those were the days. I'm a nice person, really. I just had one little blip. Right, I'm just going to rough this up a little bit so it feels a little bit more natural. I think we'll put in some puddles as well. And then, oh, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to see them now because I've covered them in with dirt. I do love these puddles in Solitude. They add a lot to the effect, I think, of the whole tropical thing, although I have turned off rain because it just got a little bit too much for my liking. Where can we see them? This is a small puddle. Let's just put that at the front there. Yeah, because then when you're kind of looking at it from ground level, you can see the shininess. It's super subtle. It's like the little things. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like that. And we want to bring in some undergrowth around it as well. Oh, I was going to add a couple of extra tables here, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. If I can spell table, that would help. So what are we looking for? Is it these ones? It's not. There's a slightly different one, isn't there? Does it come under bench? Here it comes under bench. Yes, this is the one. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I think we'll just have double rows of these. I know it sort of looks a little bit excessive. I love the fact that people are sitting at those ones. That really helps, but it kind of makes a little sort of food court vibe back there, which I quite like. So let's go ahead and get undergrowth, and we're just going to like plaster this over the back. I don't mind if it spills over the edges of car parks. Oh, we haven't done that bit of surface there. I'll come back to that in a second. And again, with the back of the cable car, we can also do this here. Cover that. And then let's get some cluster bushes, because I love them. Or a cluster of bushes. However you want to say that. I'm not too sure. And we'll just kind of rough up this edge so it's less noticeable that we've just surface painted in a big gravel area. That feels a bit more natural. Okay, we could start going in with a bit more forest brush here, but that's probably not needed. Okay, how do we feel about that? We need some lights around it, I've just thought as well. Yeah, we could do with a couple of little street lights. Maybe just some park ones probably for this. Something pretty subtle, these ones. Mark some of the pathways that people might walk round. I've one in between these burger vans. One down this side. Let's have a couple out the front here. We'll put them in the middle of these two planters. Yeah, that'll probably do. Okay. These sort of cracks are bothering me, but I'm trying to ignore them because I feel like it does actually look kind of natural. I'm not sure. Hover parking. Oh yes, they are. Yeah, there's not much we can do about that, annoyingly, unless we like literally raise the car park, which would ruin everything else that we've got. It's because they're... let's just try and... No. Yeah, they're always going to be floating there. Super realistic, like totally the vibe that we want to go for, right? Yeah. I hope there is a snake helpline nearby. Oh goodness, yeah, there would need to be, wouldn't there? There'd be a lot of snakes around here. I feel like the back of the bank should probably be fenced off. Now I'm thinking about it. Security. Maybe I might actually just use the suburban fence for this. I'm not worried about networks and nodes in Solitude because there is only one highway into the whole map. So yeah, there's not very many nodes used at all on the base of the map and one rail line. So we're very low on node count at the start of the map. So yeah, I'm kind of not too worried about it at all in this, but we'll see how it goes. I also don't think there's enough buildable space for me to worry about it too much, and I've just put in like 3 palm trees on top of each other there. There we go, that's a bit better. Let's add a couple of coconut palms over there. Okay, the flag we wanted to bring in as well, didn't we? So let's have a little look at the neighbourhood park here as well. We may not get on to Solitude's answer to dodgy rocks today, but if that is something you guys would like to see, then we'll do that in the next live stream. Yeah. It's looking super nice for you. Love the food court areas. Thank you, Sally. The cars don't want to get muddy and dirty. That's right, SK. The future is now. Yeah. The future is now. No car wash nearby, so decided for hover parking. We could get in a little car wash, you know. I hadn't actually thought about that. Isn't there like a base game asset that's a car wash? Isn't it a 1x1? Because I used it in the 1x1 commercial challenge. Car wash. I don't know why it's coming up with a picture of the market on it. That's interesting. We could get in a little car wash. Like, I don't know where it would be. Could we get in a little car wash? I feel like it's not very big for a car wash, is it? Like that wouldn't be a full car wash, would it? Wouldn't you need like 2 of them? I feel like you would. Like this is going to be a completely non-functional car wash, just to be super clear. But I'm just thinking like, if we can kind of fuse these into the back of each other and make it look a little bit longer and slightly more realistic car wash size. Let's level those off to the same height. We've got an entry, we've got an exit, so we could do a little bit of oh, I'm going to put more nodes in. I don't really want to put more nodes in. We might have to do a makeshift road for it with a bit of surface painter. Otherwise I was going to say I would use the concrete roads for this ordinarily. This is going to look terrible. Ignore that gate, because that gate is going to disappear, just to be super clear. And when I get the gateless entrances in, when I remember to actually subscribe to it, they will be gone forever. And they're parking on that road, so let's get rid of that. No parking here, please. Thank you. And definitely not right by the train tracks. My goodness. Okay, let's just... do we like this idea? That's a bit random. The car wash, car wash. Yeah, car wash, car wash. Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh, Carlos, hello, welcome in. Yeah, very good day here. Hope you're having a good day as well. Pair it with the petrol pump. Well, yeah, we could just put in a little garage, to be fair. Yeah, we absolutely could. Oh, the little tiny petrol pump. Let's do this then. Let's have a car wash, petrol area. This house is not going to be happy. Maybe we remove this house because their view's now sucky anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's 1x1s though. Can I really do this? I'm not keen on them. I'm not keen on them, but we might be okay. Right, we definitely need to flatten out the surface here. So let's just push this all back. Okay, let's take these buildings and we'll align them to the height of this one. So at least that's flat. Yeah, there we go. Petrol, petrol, car wash, car wash. These need to be the other way round though, don't they? So they need to be like this. I'm just thinking how I did my petrol pump in that 1x1 challenge in Oregon. Trying to remember now. That's a bit better, right? So let's grab the... oh gosh. Yeah, let's grab those. Let's level them off to the height of this one. We're going to have to move the coconut tree that is blocking the entrance to the car wash. Okay, then let's sort out the surface painter then. Let's do a bit of brush tool with this because that'll be way neater. Let's grab that. Have I got a 4x4? It's probably a bit too big. Let's do 2x2. Actually, I kind of want bushes marking that way in. Is that enough space for a car to turn? Let's get our little 1x1. What have I done there? Oh, I brushed all over that. It's a little bit slopey. There we go, they've got a car wash. I think that'll do. Sounds like Carlos Car Wash, haha. Yes, yes. We can name it Carlos's Car Wash. Yes. You were a very early supporter, Carlos, so I super appreciate it. Carlos's Car Wash. That warrants a little apostrophe, doesn't it? I'm terrible at English. Oh gosh, yeah, okay, that trick. We can't put an apostrophe in because it triggers first person camera. I know it's changed. Right, Carlos's Car Wash. There we go, done. Awesome, yes. Oh, off to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Celeste. Have a good night. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you so much for the very, very insanely generous super chat. Really appreciate it. Okay. Right, let's get some fencing in around here. I'm going to use network fencing because the terrain is so bizarre. It's yeah, probably going to be the easiest thing for us to do, frankly. So I'm going to go for the easy route for this. Don't want that snapping in there. Let's bring this up to the back of the car wash. Go down the side, and then we'll literally just follow this in to the edge here. And it does look incredibly dodgy, but we're going to have to get over it to squeeze our little car wash into here. And then I'm actually thinking, like, with this, what I would quite like is some little kind of bushes to mark where the entrance and exit is. Maybe it's not bushes, actually. No, sorry, I've rushed into that. Ooh, not bushes. Let's do... I think I've got a concrete barrier, potentially. Let's search for barrier. Yeah, we could use one of these. Yeah, let's definitely do this. And we'll just block it off between here. Oh, it looks so dodgy on the terrain. We can deal with the steps in it, can't we? Yeah, and then it's kind of in, out. Shake it all about. That's what I was thinking then. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Gorgonzola, fun fact of the day. The parking lot behind the new Green Market was built on the site of a 19th century voodoo graveyard. There has never been a single car theft recorded from this parking lot, but there is a 500% higher number of flat batteries reported by the Solitude Automotive Club, and there are numerous videos on YouTube of floating cars, yes. The voodoo at its best effect. I like that. Thank you so much, Gorgonzola, as always, for the fun fact of the day. Love those. Yeah, thank you. Like that. Okay. I'm not super in love with this car wash yet, but it might grow on me. It's a nice little quirky idea. The funny things we come up with on streams. It sort of goes. If that terrain was a little bit flatter there, we'd be fine, and I'd say it was absolutely fine, but yeah. We get what we want. I'm actually going to as well in here. Let's do a bit of farm fence here actually, I think, 'cause I quite like that simple vibe, and we could do it with IMT. Let's do that. So let's get in a decorative network, and then it'll just be nice and parallel to this road here. And we'll get farm fence, and then let's just shift it back away a little bit, and that will add a bit of protection from the kind of slope down from this tram track here. In fact, actually, let's just oh, sorry, hit the mic. And let's put it back a tiny bit, because we could put in a little tram stop here. Hopefully that will still work with the terrain up this side, because we'll copy that over to here, so we'll paste that in. Oops, paste that in. Yeah, we're still okay with the terrain, because then here we can put in a nice little tram stop design, which I think is warranted on a tiny little tram road like this. They're standing very, very close to those tram tracks. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, to be fair, that's probably all right actually like that. So let's extend that out from the road. We'll go a tiny bit further. And then we have got, yeah, these little tram stops. We used in Oregon as well. The little tram shelters. Very, very cute indeed. So yeah, let's go ahead and put in a couple of these. We do also need to put in the glass, which you kind of probably wouldn't notice, to be fair, but... Oh, it's not straight at all, is it? It's amazing when you change the angle how different things look. Let's grab our props there, and we'll just rotate them slightly, so that's all nice and straight. And then I'm actually going to copy both of those and put them across the other side as well. And then what we will do... Are they okay on the slopey terrain? This is what we're trying to deal with here. It's an absolute nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's only a small little thing. We can't notice it, right? That's what I'm going to tell myself. So yeah, let's put in a couple of these concrete benches here. That'll cover up the fact that the tram stop is sunk into the ground. And then that just gives a nice little purpose to that area. Yeah. Okay, so here, I'm just wondering what these trees are that are on here, what we've changed them to. That'll be the LP4 twin trunk. So let's find those and we'll start extending out this part. So let's get rid of that. We want to, obviously, actually before we do that, just extend these pathways, because you can snap into the side of them, so that looks like it's already done that side. Can we go into the back? No, there's no snap points there. That's fine. They can just walk around the side from the tram stop, or even straight in from there, so that's not going to cause us any issues. Just realise, however, that those banana trees are on the road there, so let's move these nodes back a little bit. Oh my goodness! Edward Bickwood with a $5 super chat. Let's all take a moment to kindly smash that like button. Thanks everyone. Thank you so much, Edward. Yeah, if you are enjoying it, likes and comments after the stream is finished really help me out. Like, streams are notorious for like not getting any comments on them, because obviously you can't comment during the stream, and then usually afterwards, unless you refresh the page immediately after the end of the stream, it takes a while for them to process, so you can't go back to comments. People never comment, so yeah, if you just click refresh at the end of the stream and drop me a comment, it's greatly appreciated. In fact, if you do that, you can let me know that you have done that in the comments. Be very curious to see how many people actually do it. Yeah, because otherwise streams just, yeah, don't get huge amounts of interaction at all. Yeah, apart from obviously in the live chat, which I'm greatly appreciated for. I've missed so much. I have to watch all these streams back to minimise my FOMO from it, essentially. I think we could drop a couple of banana trees in here as well, because we've got those out there. If I can smell banana. We'll just drop a few of those around. Maybe right at the end of the tram track there as well. Okay, I'm kind of thinking we don't really need fencing around this. I might even just keep it as simple as that. Like, at the bottom of the flag, let's just put in a very small gravel planter today, because I think that'll be a nice thing to have there as the kind of base of the flag. And we could even, if I can click on it. Ooh, there we go. Let's just make it a tiny bit smaller. It's like that. It just helps to sink the flag in a little bit. Oh, thank you, Terry. Look at that marvellous flag. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you. Bike parking. We could do that. Real life trams can have a start on the slope of that tram station. It's very, yeah, okay. Well, trams go up steep hills, though. Like, I have seen that in real life. Like, they can do it. Banana trees never ever go in parks. No. Okay, fair. We can delete those. Julia is in the knowledge. Thank you, Julia. Yeah, they are in there. Okay, actually, I can bob them off from there. Yeah, I can bob them off from there. Is that the only ones we put in? Let's get rid of the banana trees then. I think yeah, the mix of the LP4s would be absolutely fine for that. Oh wait, no. I removed the wrong thing. Bring those back. Banana tree. There we go. Yeah, we can remove the banana trees. It's all in the little realisms. Banana trees don't go in parks, I will remember that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's loads of people waiting at this tram. Wow. There is loads of people. We're not getting issues with trams further down the line, are we? No, there's no trams blocked. No, no trams are. It might be time to increase the capacity of that line. I think I reduced it quite a bit originally because people weren't using it. Let's have a little look. So we've got 119, 118. Not very many people. 500. What stop is that? Oh god, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look, we're way down on the vehicles, so let's bring this back up to 100. Yeah, so that adds 4 extra vehicles. Okay, let's call this the... because that will be what it is. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's see if that helps then. That might help. Right, one thing I do want to do today is we've got some like really special... Actually, let's just have a little... let's give a nice view and I'll tell you about the special thing that we'll come on to. What nice view should we have? Have down from the... from over here? Or do we want to watch like... we want to watch some more cars moving around somewhere? Okay, let's go like that. Let's go like that for now. Right, let's have a little hydration break. I'll catch up on chat and I'll tell you about the next thing that we're going to do. So yeah, Sully, who was here earlier. Oh, Ian B, hello, welcome in. Yeah, Sully, who was here earlier, has made us some really special assets for Solitude. Because I wanted to have like a bit of fun with it. Where we've got this whole rainforest vibe, I thought that we could have a family of Sims that we're going to place in kind of chaotic situations around the map. So that's what we're going to do next. So I'll show you what Sally has been up to. Very kindly, thank you for me. They're super cool. Super cool. So yeah, what we've got is like, we can zoom right in on them. Where should we put them? Where's going to be like let's put them on this little beach here. I have to put them on the top so they sort of touching the ground and we can adjust it afterwards. Right. So we've got a dad. Which way's the sun facing? That way. Okay. So yeah, we've got a dad dressed in safari gear, ready to like go exploring Solitude. We've got a mum who's completely underprepared in her flip-flops, which I quite like, and then we've got a kid as well. So we're going to need names for these characters, and we also, sorry, just to say as well, Sally has also made us like sit-down versions of them, so we can put them in different situations as well. So yeah, super cool, and these are amazing. Like, they look so much better than the old sim props that we've been working with before. So much better. So yeah, we need names for these characters, and we need to find interesting situations to put them in. So I was actually thinking today what we could do is do a little car crash scene. So we like up this slope, like they were travelling up to the ziggurat, even though there's no parking up. Well, there is parking up here because you can park on the road. They're travelling up to the ziggurat, took a wrong turn and crashed their car. That's what I was thinking. But like, yeah, what I'd like to do is kind of get them up to no good around Solitude, basically. Like, or not up to no good, but stuck in difficult situations because they're the underprepared explorers. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I would like to hear name suggestions for them. So if anyone's got those, drop them into the comments or into the live chat now. We'll get a kind of, yeah, thought about it. Getting Thornbury's vibe. Name the family after Bob. We could totally do that. Thornbury's is a good shout. Yeah, Bob. Who knew Bob had a family? Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, but what I'm thinking is they're kind of like, they think they're coming to Solitude to go on some kind of hardcore jungle adventure, but like they're probably a sort of like middle class family is what I'm thinking, but they have no clue what they're getting themselves into. Yeah. I feel like the dad is called Bruce. I've got to call him Bruce then because Sally said Bruce. Bruce Thornbury could be that. I feel like it's that kind of name. Yeah. Steve Nerwin and his family, Jane and Tarzan, Bob, Babs, and Rob. We could have Bruce as the dad and Bob as the kid. Like, so basically the kid could be like the saviour of everything, and the mum and the dad are just totally unprepared. Like the dad's like all hardcore, let's go to the jungle, let's like chop snakes' heads off and like that sort of thing. And the mum's like just along for the ride in her flip-flops. And then the kid is actually the really clever one, he's called Bob. We could do it like that. The little one's wearing my hat. Roberts has to be the last name too. Oh, I like that. Yeah, Roberts, yeah. Bruce Bobbert Thornbury the third. Yes, I love that ballet. Yes. FewCandy always drinking cranberry juice. We should call them the cranberries. It's apple and blackcurrant squash, actually. I don't mind the cranberry juice, yeah. Does remind me of the Thornburys. Okay, so we like it. We're like, okay, so I think we could have Bruce Thornbury, Bob Thornbury. And what we naming the lady? The Tropical Adventures of the Thornburys. Yes, Julia, that's what we're all about. Yeah. Have the Thornburys been warned about the Cazares? No, they have not, Gorgonzola. Like, this is the issue. Like, they have not. Like, the dad's come here thinking, like, he's gonna, yeah, fight snakes or other jungle creatures. Mum hasn't got a clue, that's what I'm thinking. And the kid is actually the genius one. So maybe he's prepared for the Cazares. Maybe he's prepared. Apple background for the win, yes. Wait, it depends on how good FewC's Tim Curry impression did. Where did we get onto that? Have I missed something? Like the Family and the Mummy movies, yes, it is a bit like that. Bob, Bobby and Bobbit. Betty Thornbury. I think Betty. I think it's Bruce, Betty, and Bob is the saviour who's the kid. Bear Grylls, yeah, it basically is. The dad thinks he's Bear Grylls, but he's not. Has to be a chic name for the mum. Betty's quite nice, isn't it? Jane Goodall. Oh, okay, right, now we get... Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, Jane Goodall Thornbury, yeah, has a ring to it, doesn't it? And yeah, he's Bruce Bobbert Thornbury the third. I really like... Right, I'm going to write this down. Bruce Bobbert Thornbury the third. I like that. Bobbert Thornbury the third, yes. Babs is here for the tanning in the spa. Totally, Sarah. Yeah. You'll find her down the spa while they're up the mountain. Or the dad's up the mountain, she's at the spa, and the kid is like, yeah, trying to get the dad stuck out of a hole in the mountain. Let's say that. Betty's such a great name. I'm quite liking Jane Goodall Thornbury or something like completely like ridiculous like that. Apologies to anyone called Jane Goodall Thornbury out there, by the way. Like, massive apologies. Mum deserves proper boots. Where's she gonna... No, but that's the whole point, Zan. Like, she's just got her flip-flops on. It's ironic. Film crew following them. Oh my god, they do, Tina. Yes, they do. Maybe the mum is actually like some movie star. I don't know. Or maybe the dad wants... Yes. Okay, that's it. Right, I've got it. The dad is like thinking he can become some kind of reality star and go on like a jungle exploring expedition and create a reality series out of it. So yeah, the film crew could follow them totally. Mum looks like you without the glasses. I'm going to take that as quite flattering, so thank you, Baz. Or Bex, even. Bex, sorry, I couldn't read your name then. I see I actually really need the glasses. Pam for the mum. I quite like Pam. Pam Thornbury. That has a nice ring to it, actually. Thora Thornbury. Oh, that's good. Yes, film crew. I know, we're definitely going to bring the film crew out of Origin to Solitude, for sure. Love the dads. Fu Manchu going on. Yes. It's awesome, isn't it? It's awesome. He's definitely a Bruce, like, with that Fu Manchu. I had a sister named Martha Eleanor Beatrice Thornbury. Oh my god, yes. Would Jane Goodall Thornbury wear flip-flops, though? So very not prepared. She's definitely here for the likes for their channel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She's yeah. This is the whole thing. Is she's totally unprepared in her flip-flops. The dad is a TV show. Flora Thornbury. Oh, that's nice. Right, let's do a poll because we haven't done a stream poll in ages. Let's do it. Let's start a poll. Okay, so what do we have? We had Jane Goodall. Thornbury. It's going to be Thornbury. We decided on that. We've got Betty. That was the other suggestion. Pam. Bernice. Oh, Bernice Thornbury. Yeah, that's quite nice. Well, he's going to be Bruce Bobbert, and he's going to be called Bob after his middle name. So he's the kid is Bob. The kid is going to save the day every time. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Mackie, hello, welcome in. We're adding a jungle family to Solitude. For shits and giggles. Barbara. Okay, Barbara. So I've got Jane Goodall, Betty, Pam, and Barbara. She's just looking for the Insta post opportunities. Oh, yeah, she totally is, yeah. Do you know what? She's going to be down, where is it, at the ferry stop with these girls here. She's going to be chilling with them, like, yeah, what's the latest, like, gossip? Bruce told me I had to come here without my phone. Like, we're going to live it hardcore. Rainforest trekking vibes, so I wasn't allowed to bring my phone. Can you tell me what the gossip is? Yes, please. That's what they're saying down there. Instagram post ops everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they can go and pose in front of the... In fact, you'll see, actually, if you go to the Steam work... Actually, let me link it in the chat. Let me link it in the chat. I haven't done that. You guys can go and, like, have fun with these assets as well. I will tweet it out. Oh, goodness, I'm sharing that. Oh, here you go. Well, here's the page, actually. You can see that. There you go. This is the family of Sims here. It is now on the workshop. It's in the Solitude asset list as well, so you can find it there. But let me link it in the chat. I've got to make the poll. Okay, let's make the poll first. One thing at a time. And there is the link to the family as well, so you guys can go and put them in. What I would love to see, actually, is get on the Discord, put them in some interesting situations and show me on the Discord, because I'd absolutely love to see that. We've got a Lore Galore channel. Totally going in there. But yeah, you will see on the Steam work page as well, they have posed in front of the waterfall here as well. Right, yeah, definitely Instagram opportunities, why not? I thought the mum to be the reality TV star. Maybe she was on the 29th season of The Real Housewives. Yeah, she could have been. She could have been. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I feel like the dad. Like, let's go and have a look at Bruce again, right? I feel like the dad is the one who is driving this safari trip and making them all wear safari gear, apart from the flip flops. Like, he's definitely the driving force of this family. He's the genius, and yeah, we need it. We need a role for whatever her name is going to be. What's winning the bowl? Let's have a little look. Doing Betty, Pam, Barbara. Oh, Betty. Oh, Betty's in the lead. Betty is in the lead. Betty Thornbury. Really nice sim, Sally. Yes, Sally. Thank you so much. I absolutely love them. Bunny, that would have been funny. Yeah, Barbara could be Babs, yeah. So many moods for Instapost, that's true. Are there Crocs to wrestle in Solitude? There could be, Dan. There absolutely could be Crocs to wrestle in Solitude. Yes, why not? Why not? Right, anyway, let's go and put them in a little situation. So yeah, what I'm thinking for this original one, and what I'd love to hear is your ideas for what they could get up to in Solitude, in and around little builds or special little builds just for them, like this one. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get our muddy road. Basically, they're travelling up to the ziggurat because they want to see the sights up there. and they've taken a wrong turn ultimately. And what I do want actually is this road going up the hill ultimately anyway, so need to be careful it's not too steep. We're going to wind this round here. Yeah, they've taken a wrong turn and they've crashed their car, is what I'm thinking for this. So we're just going to bring this up like here. Let's go ahead and clear out some of these trees. And I want to make it like really kind of dense jungle all around this road, so they've no idea where they are. They're like totally lost. They think they're on the way to the ziggurat, but they're definitely not. The mum needs an Instagram post, but yeah, she's desperate for an Instagram, and she's like, where are we? I'm not getting one from this dusty rural road. She wants to go and see the high sights of Solitude. That's what she wants. Okay, we can carry this road on afterwards, but let's do we want them crashed off a cliff? That would be bad, wouldn't it? No, yeah, let's not do that. Let's put in some rocks here. So what I'm thinking is we'll use just a couple of our little rocks like this. They're going to come in nice and big. Let's get some... Have we got skid marks? Don't think we're going to be able to see them on our muddy road, are we? Oh, they're cracks anyway. Oh, they're huge. Yeah, I haven't got the little skid marks. Or is it tyre marks? I'm sure I've got something. Yeah, these ones. This is what I wanted. Yeah. Okay, so that we can kind of do... Things went a little bit wrong. It's very subtle in the road. You can barely see it, but you get what I'm trying to do. Okay, like that. So they kind of like skidded off out of control off the road because the mum was getting like tired of the dad being so bossy. I voted Betty, Bruce, Betty and Bobby. Oh, Bruce, Betty and Bobby. Yes, that's nice. Yes, I like that. Okay, let's that looks like Betty has won that. We've had to... Okay, people are still voting. I'll leave it. Maybe their janky RV could be teetering off the side of a cliff as they stand by trying to... Oh yeah, we could do that. Oh yeah, we could do that. Right, I'd have to redo that. the tyre marks I've just done. That's fine. That's fine. Let's pick up... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, let's remove these. Let's go to decals then. Yeah, let's remove those. Right, yeah, we can totally do that. Maybe there was a tree blocking the road. Can we get those now? You know, there's broken down trees that are in the vanilla game. Are they only on map editor? I had some in Oregon. I'm just thinking that would be good, like if there was a tree blocking the road. But yeah, okay, anyway, right, let's go and get their Jeep. One thing at a time. Not this. Right, let's have a little look. Yeah, one of these things I'm thinking, like make them look like they're on proper safari. Right, would they be in the Range Rover? I feel like they probably would. Range Rover with the wheel on top because it feels more like safari like, doesn't it? Okay, Betty's one. Right, I'm going to end the poll. So we're going to have Betty, Bruce, and Bobby. Thornbury. Love it. Someone was texting while driving. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a good shout. So the trouble is I don't have PO, so I can't like angle it or anything like that. And I'm not saying I'm going to get PO. Like, I know how good PO is, but I'm not getting it. So we can't angle it, but we could have it like tyre hanging off the cliff like this. It's like almost floating in midair. Do you know what? I preferred the silver one. Let's just reset this. I feel like it's more Thornbury's. If that's a thing now. Let's just, the tyres are on the ground. Can we lower it a little bit? Can lower it oh god, right, yeah. It's floating up in midair now. Right, let's bring it down. Ooh. Too far. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Right, it's teetering off the cliff. Oh, I know. Okay, good idea. It's hit this tree, which has stopped them from going off the cliff, right? That's like, that tree has literally just saved their lives. Let's get a smoke marker and add one in just under the car bonnet there. So the car's like fully wrecked. Okay, and then we're going to come in and add them in. So I am thinking Oh, do you know what we could even do? We could do... let's put in... Can we get a small one of these? Yeah, there we go. Put this one in here. Right, let's delete that. I'm just thinking, can the mum like sit down and sort of chill on the edge of the rock? Like perch on the edge of the rock while they're trying to sort out what to do? And the dad's here with the kid, and the kid's just like, what have you done? And the mum's just like waiting for someone to come and pick them up so she can get back on her Insta. That's what I'm thinking. Right, yeah, the one thing with these is we do sometimes need to adjust them a little bit so that they're on the ground, because they act as buildings, like, so that we could get enough detail into it. And Sally is amazing. I hope Betty, Bruce and Bobby are okay. They'll be fine. They'll survive. So let's just, yeah, make sure that they're fully on the ground here. There we go. She, oh my god, I keep sinking into the ground. She actually looks alright, to be fair. The flip-flops, I do love that. I do love that. Okay, yeah, there we go. There they are in trouble. That's our first little Thornbury scene. Oh my god, you guys will never guess what just happened. Yeah, exactly, Emma. Like, that's the type of thing I'm thinking. Yeah, it's a rock, yeah. Do we like that? We like the rock. I think we need, I need to just do like, because I'm obsessed with bushes. Let's just put some more bushes in here. If we can kind of get them sort of around it. Just make this edge a little bit less severe. God, I've got brush strength on full. We're going to get 1,000 bushes in here. Oh, let's turn off snapping for starters. Yeah, there we go. Okay, put a bit more freely in. Okay, oh, we didn't do the skid marks. Let's go back to the skid marks. So, yeah, definitely want these. Like, they went completely out of control all across the road. They're so subtle, though, we can barely see them, but I'm fine with that. They're there. We know what they are. Yeah, they lost control, skidded off the road, hit this tree, which saved their life from falling down this cliff. And now they're just sitting waiting to be picked up. Hot fireman. No, the film. I haven't got the film crew assets, Mallow, so I need to go and download them. But yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll definitely do that. Let me put a little reminder here. We will get the film crew in, and they'll be filming them. We need Casseray assets. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we do. Big rescue. What you want? We want a whole rescue scene. We need the fire. Okay. Hot fireman. Oh my god. Add a gorilla. I haven't got a gorilla, Franklin. And make something in the road because they didn't just drive off the road. Okay, so something in the road. Right. Okay, so something that distracted them in the road. Something that distracted them in the road. A giant wheel? No. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something natural that could actually realistically fall into the road. But I'm not sure what we've got. I need to, like, a tree falling down would be perfect for this. Should have considered this before. Oh, we could have like just a random cart that's run away from somewhere. How about that? Let's have a random cart. This road's going to go nowhere, so I don't think anyone's going to drive up here. Yeah, so let's have a random cart that they've kind of skidded round. Yeah. Fallen tree. Got to be an animal. I haven't got any animal props. I haven't got any animal props. I've got various different Sims props. Could they be distracted by a girl in a bikini knelt down on the road? A banana peel. Yeah, that's what we need, Derek. Yeah, yeah. But an old man waiting for a taxi from Oregon. Oh my god. Do I actually have one that's like him? That would be so good. The Iron Grandpa. Oh, we've got the Iron Grandma. Did I not get the Iron Grandpa? I don't think I did. Oh my god! Okay, well, okay, it's not exactly the same, because it's not a perfect sim prop. Yes. Should we just put him by the side of the road? That's like super creepy, though. That's like super creepy. Oh, Tess, hello, welcome in. Hi, FewC, I've been a fan since your first videos. This is the first time I'm catching a live. So happy to have made it. Oh, welcome in. So happy you are here. Yeah, welcome in. Oh, sleeping dog. That's a good shout. Shopping cart. The Iron Grandad. Which of the worst? Welcome in as well. Hello. Grandpa. We want Grandpa at the side of the road. Completely distracted them. It's very creepy though. Pushing the cart. Oh yes, that's a good shout. Okay. Yeah, he's just walking along the side of the road, pushing the cart. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That gives him a little bit more purpose as well here. And that totally distracted them because they're like, oh my god, that's that famous dude who was waiting for a taxi for like 10 years in Oregon. Remember him from the telly? He's pushing a cart along the road. Helicopter. Yes, that's so dramatic. I haven't got any helicopter assets yet. I think I've like limited... I got rid of all of the Oregon ones and I've just been getting stuff in that I need. I have got fire trucks, so let's go ahead and do fire trucks. I definitely had fire. Oh, I've got a fire truck, right. Yeah, let's do a couple of these. And we can do a police car as well. I know that these are Houston police cars, but is what I've got. A police car pulled off the side of the road. Let's have a policeman. Oh, maybe the policeman's like casually talking to the mum. Like on the sly over there. Here, we could do that. Let's go ahead and get props. Let's just remove this dude from here. Okay, let's see what other Sims props we've got then. I don't know how many policemen I've actually got. I think he's the only one, or fireman. We could have fire crew in like full on. Maybe they're in like full on fire survival outfits. Would this do? You could be shooing a cow off the road. Oh my god, yes, that would be so good. Wheeling coconuts and bananas. We do, yeah, we need to give him some like prop stocks, don't we, really? Right, something for his cart. So he's like slightly less. Okay, let's just have a little quick look. I'm thinking some of the stuff from the market, actually. You could have like some old clothing. Or books. Stack of books. Market detergents. Yeah, detergents. He likes to be clean. Iron Grandpa likes to be clean. So let's have this. Yes. He's got a whole load of detergent on his shopping trolley. That's what he's doing. Yes, I need to go in and get that option from Move It as well, so I don't have to keep doing this. Every time. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's got a whole load of detergent on his car. There we go. This would be a perfect place for Jerry. Yeah, Jerry could come here. We'd have to ask Overcharged Eggs permission. I don't know, Jerry is a... Oh no, he did rock up in this year actually. He's applying for jobs there, so he wouldn't have made it over to Solitude. Not yet. Right, let's see what other prop sims we've got. We could have the factory workers. Oh, we do have some... No, sorry, I do have some police with guns. They're going to rock up with guns. Oh, wait. Oh, this dude's on his phone. Right, he's chatting to the mum. Yeah, he's chatting to the mum. This guy can be over here, the normal plainclothes police officer. And we can have... I know they're all police, so I haven't got firemen. I need to go and get some hot firemen. We'll get some hot firemen so we can fix that. Could firemen be in orange outfits? Maybe he's a fireman. Okay, yeah, we can have some firemen in orange outfits. And he's like actually looking at the car. Yeah, he's on his phone getting the mum's number. Iron Grandpa is making a clean getaway. Yes, EMB. Yes, I don't like how you're picking on the old geezer. Oh no, we're not, Greg. We love Iron Grandpa. Iron Grandpa is legendary from Oregon. We love it. Oh, Riley, welcome in. Put smoke under the cart. What, so his cart's on fire? I mean, we could do that. We could do that. We'll have this guy walking over from the fire. Maybe there's like, okay, let's have a few, like a gathering of firemen. The guy scratching his head, like, why on earth did they call us out for this? Like, why are we all here? Why have we turned up on force? Yeah, definitely him. Maybe this guy's like trying to move something away from the wheel at the front there. They're actually trying to help and do something, even though they're still very confused about why they've been called out to here. And this guy's like, yeah, man, I don't know. This family's crazy. Okay, yeah, I think that'll do before we go too OTT about it. More hot firemen, yeah, okay, we'll get some hot firemen. Right, I need to write this down, right, we need helicopters. Is this the type of adventures that they're going to be getting up to? Helicopters, hot firemen. Yeah. Nearly crashed once because someone was walking a chicken on a lead. Okay, we're not too far from that then, Mr. Calland. Yeah, we're not too far from that. The old man is also in City Planner Place series. The old man is creepy and spies on people. Oh my god, Tristan. He's not creepy. Well, yeah, he's pretty creepy. I can't lie. Gathering of firemen, count me in, yeah. The guy scratching his head is on me. Is me on every call, yes. Yeah, it's pretty much me on every call. It's me on this stream most of the time. Like, what's going on? Anyway, right, I think, yeah, I think that will do. I'll get some more props for next time. What I would really like to hear, though, is what kind of things you think that this family could get up to around Solitude, what little scenes we can set up. We definitely we'll come in with another live stream. We've still got like little areas to fill out, and I definitely want to add like Solitude's version of Dodgy Rocks, which could be a perfect place for this family, to be fair. That could be a lot of fun. So we'll be doing that. But if you've got other ideas for little builds around Solitude that we can do on streams, like little quirky stuff, that would be like really good to know. Like, I kind of want to do lots of little things in these hillsides and in these valleys on streams, because it won't warrant like a full episode to do tiny little builds up in these places. So yeah, I'd really, really like to hear your ideas. But yeah, thank you so much all for hanging out. Yeah. If you have enjoyed it, dropping me a like, and like I said, a comment after the stream. You can just refresh the stream VOD once it's finished, and you'll be able to drop a comment on it. It's very, very, very much appreciated. The collective noun for fireman is calendar. Yes, Sarah. Yes. The asset list you write down must be hilarious for a family to see out of context. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. What have we got? I've written down Bruce Bobbitt Thornbury III, film crew, helicopters, and hot firemen. It's not making sense to anyone. Yeah, it's not making sense to anyone. Let's zoom in so we can see the family. There we go. Yeah, loving this. Thank you so much to Sally. Like, claps for Sally and holy mollies for Sally in the chat, please, from members. Thank you so much. You've done an amazing job on these. Like, I love it. I think it'll be fun adding them in various different situations. Siri, set reminder for hot firemen exactly ever. I actually need to do that. Yeah. All right, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Like, I've had a blast. It's good to be back streaming after a couple of months away. Let's also say massive thank you to my patrons as well. There's so many of you. I've had to make the writing smaller. Big shout out to Deacon, who I don't think's here. He's just become a patron as well. Thank you. And Nano as well, 2 new members. So thank you so much. Yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Let's do our little bye-byes. I'll see if I can get as many of you as possible. So we had Jen, Emma was here, Egg was here, Eggsy and Karina were here at the beginning as well, modding. Thank you so much, mod team. We've had Greg, Claire, Pixley, Carlos, Vince, Zan, Gorgonzola, Thick Nick, hello. I don't think I said hello to you, but hello and goodbye. Eric, Starstuff, Mallow, Franklin, oh my goodness, Mr. Calland, Riley, Whetstone, Witchy of the West, Riley Owens as well. I saw D-Dubs, thank you so much for hanging out. Sully, of course, Edward Bickford, Ms. Waldo, SK, Teal Eternity, Emma Fife, Stiletto, Sarah Ducky, Witchy of the West, Big Nakruba, hello and goodbye. Ben, yes, see you in a few months' time. No, Ben, no, not in a few months' time. We'll do one quicker than that, definitely. If you guys like it, yeah, we'll do one quick. Rose, SK, Dark Angel, Peter Olsen, Stuart Kenny, Edward Bickford, Eric as well. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Yeah, I'll catch you again soon. A special video coming out this week on Tuesday. Look out for that. That's all I'll say for now. Tina and Frederick as well. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye-bye.